If you care about protecting the environment, odds are you believe government intervention is a must. According to Gallup polling, 73% of Americans favor more strongly enforcing federal environmental regulations, while 61% believe the government is doing too little to protect the environment. Whether it's to save endangered species, protect our parks and forests, or prevent pollution and climate change, most people seem to believe that government action is the only way forward. This is certainly the stance of most environmental groups, such as the Sierra Club, the Sunrise Movement, and the over 80 groups that are a part of their Green New Deal coalition, a group fighting for the most extensive government intervention in the economy ever proposed to fight environmental issues. But contrary to popular belief, you can support free markets and limited government and care about the environment at the same time. In fact, government action has often damaged our environment, while free markets have presented the best way to protect the planet for human flourishing. This is the position of the Property and Environment Research Center, which asks the question, if markets can produce bread and cars, why can't they produce environmental quality? The answer? When it comes to public land, water, air, and wild species, we don't have markets, because markets require that private property be defined and protected. For example, in the 19th century, the American government disallowed the ownership of bison. This led to overhunting, taking a population of 25 to 30 million and bringing it down to as few as 300. Why? Because if one hunter didn't get a bison, another would, forcing a mad dash. This is called the tragedy of the commons, and it exists all throughout the environment. Many species of fish are going extinct due to overfishing. Since anyone is allowed to cut trees in the Amazon rainforest, overlogging has led to deforestation. Similarly, without private ownership of waterways, airspace, or land, no one has an incentive to limit their pollution, leaving polluting factories to be the only players with clear incentives regarding their use. But what if there was full private property in each of those cases? The owners of airspace, waterways, and land would likely allow some pollution, but factories would have to pay them for the right to do so, limiting pollution to only the amount necessary to produce the goods most important for enriching our lives. And corporations that own forests for logging or plots of water for fishing would maximize gains by keeping their space useful, replanting trees and carefully balancing the amount they fish so as not to deplete their supply. In the case of the American bison, private ownership for the purpose of producing meat, hide, wool, and dairy helped save the species from extinction. Today, there are over 360,000 alive. Free markets can and have improved our planet. Let's let them do what they do best and provide for humanity. I'm Jake Klein. If you liked this video, please subscribe to our channel and help us share it. Thanks for watching.